Yeah. Yeah.
I did a horrible job of getting us ready to go. Hey, we're back for
we're
round
back.
2. Yeah, it's
we're
round 2.
doing,
It says
we're
round
doing
1,
stuff.
but it's actually round 2.
Yeah, we got it. It's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's paying attention. Everybody knows what's what.
Yeah.
We like to believe so, at least.
So we got Rakdos Scam versus John's deck. His 80-card blue-white grindhouse deck.
Patrick Priest presenting his Yorion with a very, assertive poke in its direction. This is my companion.
You guys are good to go. So, what do you think, John? Does this scam deck have what it takes to unseat your little gem here?
It definitely can, for sure. I mean, it depends on the opening hands. The scam deck can get under what I'm doing, for sure. So it depends on what's kept and the hands that Patrick wants to lean into. This deck is amazing at stabilizing, is the thing. And that's going to be the issue for the scam deck, is how well my deck stabilizes. It does have the 4 Supreme Verdicts still. It's got a lot of just dirtly shit to put in the way of the scammed creatures. So it's just going to depend on how everything shakes out. But yeah, this Rakdos thing can definitely get under it, as long as I know Tom's
poor
playing.
mulligans could swing a match too.
Yeah, for sure. And that actually would swing the match in the favor of the scam deck, for sure.
Just because kind of card advantage versus card disadvantage.
Yeah. So game 2, and there are going to be some dead removal cards in here because of what Tom's doing. So, and I don't know, I haven't played against this deck a lot. The real problem is going to be the Furies not having great interaction for those. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, you have no counter spells in the blue-white Yorion, right? Like there's like none
not
in the
currently.
75 or
so
in the
prismatics are going to be pretty dead. Skyclave apparitions are going to be pretty dead. Although Tom does have some targets for them in his version, since he's playing a grindier version with the Seasoned Pyromancers.
And like the marches aren't necessarily dead, but they're much slower, right?
Oh, they're slower, but I do like the march though here. Like I'm fine with the march in this match, because it's still, like, it is slow, but it's an answer for these things that otherwise you don't have an answer for.
Sure.
So sideboarding is going to be trimming on the prismatics, trimming on the skyclaves. What sucks for Patrick is
Does he have a Solitude in hand?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to find out. Nope, he's got the March, Skyclave, Prismatic.
So it looks like he's about to get scanned.
He is, and this is definitely a rough start. Now, the Skyclave does still have play here with the Grief.
Yeah, that was definitely the right take. And does it come back? Does this one make it come back with a counter?
That one doesn't. Yeah, it does, because he's got the counter on it.
Oh, okay.
Can't tell what the counter is.
I didn't even see. It's blending right in with the card.
Radio to use the good counters.
That's fine. We'll keep track. So that's an attack for 5. I think it's going to go quick at this point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Patrick.
So
he's got plenty of outs, draw-wise.
He does, and so I think sideboard, he's going to bring in the 4 ley lines.
The thing that'll be a concern is if there's another Grief effect, getting that second white card before he gets the
Skyclave down.
The Skyclave could be pretty problematic, and a lot of the creatures aren't good draws here just because of the menace on Grief.
They're not, but there's enough of them that it's still going to be good.
Yeah, sure. Like Wall Omens wouldn't be the greatest draw, but like it's also not the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he's going to be able to Skyclave this Grief, which is good. What are you doing?
He didn't have a Skyclave.
Oh, he took it? I thought he took the March.
He did, and then he took the Skyclave.
Oh, he took both. The double thingy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he kept it with the prismatic ending because it is like not the best.
Okay. So yeah, he can prismatic this thing. No.
He still can.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got green, red, white, blue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the real problem is the Fury. The Fury is the most dangerous card here because it's the hardest to interact with. And Tom is stuck on some low land, and that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good for Tom. Looks like he drew a land. Is that the
Shizo
Death
Storehouse? Yeah,
Storm,
that gives legendary creatures fear.
Oh, new sleeves, it appears.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking hate that. Don't you hate that?
For sure.
New sleeves.
Hey, what's up, Carmel? Glad to hear you tuning in. Yeah, it was a good start. That's exactly the start the deck wants, for sure.
It was a good start, but does he have a follow?
Well, he's got the Season Pyromancer, which is going to be really good.
Oh, that card's just gas, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that card. Is he about it now?
No, because he played.
Oh yeah, because he didn't have double red.
So he must. Does he also have the Mirror Breaker thingy?
Oh, he's got Blood Moon.
Oh.
Okay, so he'll have it next turn.
I mean,
this is a good play. I mean,
it's a good play. It's not like damning completely.
It's a good play. And
it's a good play, yeah.
And it does allow him to do his thing this turn, which you gotta like.
What I do like in Patrick's hand is this Resto Angel.
What is it? Is this a monkey?
No, it's the Season Pyromancer.
Okay.
Pitching a Fury, pitching a Bolt.
Yeah, and you have to figure with the Blood Moon is going to come in handy here just because. Okay, well that's a thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean it's the Blood Moon is not completely just crippling to the deck. Let's see what's in Patrick's hand here. I'm gonna.
I think it's going to be good for Tom just because it's going to be hard for Patrick to deal with this go wide strat without being able to cast a
Yorion,
sweeper.
what else has he got? Got Yorion, another Prismatic. Elspeth, that's dead, unfortunately, in the Ranger. I mean, it's pretty effective, because...
Yeah, it's just cutting off everything that's in hand, and...
He has outs to it, though. The second one is definitely more problematic.
Oh, I actually kind of liked... I like the idea of going for the second Pyro right here.
Yeah, I probably also would have.
Does he have a Fatal Push? Oh, okay.
Alright. See what he can get off the top. Oh, another Elspeth. That's rough. Does he have a... If he's got a Prismatic, he may as well point it at one of the tokens. I mean...
Yeah, that's so bad, though.
I know, but he may as well at this point. Like,
I mean, I think he's keeping the Angel back. Does he have? Is there an island in the deck?
There is not a basic island in the deck.
Okay,
no.
so he has no way to ever remove the Blood Moon then.
Yeah.
Outside of like
marches.
March.
Yeah, I mean there are still ways, but
yeah, it's
dicey. he's in real bad shape here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not. There are a number of outs. Drawing that second Elspeth, which is only two in the card deck.
Now he's going to have Fury with Fury mana, and so he will be able to deal with the Angel next turn. Yeah.
There are still things. Let's see. Oh, what do you draw? You move the camera.
It looks like it's a
Raven.
Raven Inspector.
That's something. I'd probably just rip that clue right now.
I could see holding the clue since you are playing a guy with hand disruption stuff.
Yeah, that is fair. He didn't draw a land. Yeah, this game one is definitely going to Tom. So it's going to be dependent on the sideboard here.
And I think the Fury, like you said, Fury's kind of rough in the matchup, and I feel like that's what we're about to see.
It is. But thanks to the bigger butts, you can't kill both. Mark it all on the Angel.
Oh, the counter on there, he scammed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a plus counter.
How do you feel about sending these 1/1s into the to their death. I guess you got your opponent down.
Yeah,
there.
he's ahead. So what is in? Oh, there's his base second planes. It's a little late, but
it's
not
very late.
So actually, what's funny? I just added Figure of Destiny. You can go get a figure and put it up with the Ranger Captain.
You could. Oh yeah, with
yeah, you can get two bodies on the floor.
You could do that.
Or Elspeth for a shield counter. That's something.
No walking.
I actually kind of like.
Right?
I like Elspeth. Actually, is what I like. I think just chance it. Elspeth and down tick. That's what I do.
To try to get a thing.
Yeah.
It's just so risky.
It is, but you're looking at 7 cards.
I kind of wish you had a walking ballista because I kind of like the chump, the fury, kill a thing, kind of line.
He's just so ho-hum a lot of the time. That's why I haven't committed, but he's probably fine.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he needed to see.
So, does this blink anything or only creatures? It's only creatures, right?
Only creatures.
God, if it could blink the Elspeth,
so I gained him some life, and now it has a shield counter, so he's got a free block with it. Unless Tom spends removal on it. So it definitely bought him some time, and he can just do that again.
Nothing to represent that shield counter.
It's a fucking weird thing to represent, honestly. Yeah, well. I mean...
Alright,
he wasn't dead. He wasn't actually dead. He was not actually dead.
Well, he felt dead.
He felt dead, but he wasn't actually dead. I would have kept going there. As per our conversation.
It's unclear to me exactly what it was being targeted. If he was targeting both creatures, I think he was dead.
The Charming Prince wouldn't have died.
Or he was at 5?
He was at 5. He still had turn.
Right. But
he was. I mean, he was way the fuck behind. I'm just saying.
He would have been dead. He likely would have been dead.
As per our conversation the other day, you say I scooped too soon. I wouldn't have scooped there.
Yeah.
Because there was one more turn. He had action.
Are you still harping on this, John? I need to stop talking.
No, shut up. I'm just saying. I'm referencing. I'm plugging our content.
You have been known in the past to sometimes scoop a little soon.
Well, I know. I'm just plugging our content, man. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I would have fucking Hearses, Ley Lines, Hearses, Rest in Peace, Sanctifier are all bring-ins for Patrick.
I think if anything, what that particular game proved is that Fable is just not as good as Pyromancer.
I definitely agree, for sure.
The Fable is better in exactly Jund Saga.
Bring in your graveyard, man. Bring in the graveyard hate too. See, he's bringing in 6. I have a sleeve issue because my sleeves got jammed and I didn't have replacements, so some of my sideboard cards are unsleeved, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Teferis don't.
Patrick is the one that damaged your sleeves.
Teferis don't do shit. Teferis don't do. I would cut the Teferis. They're not doing anything.
I would agree with that.
Teferis aren't doing shit. Cut the Teferis. Cut the Prismatics. Probably rather keep the Skyclaves than Prismatics.
Prismatic was the best spell. I know that's
cast that game. Yeah,
I know that's confirmation bias 100%. But
right.
Again, Esper Sentinel doesn't look great in this matchup.
No, the first thing should be cut is the Teferi. Esper Sentinel could still draw you cards.
It could,
and those things can get cut too.
Like,
I would just cut all the walkers. That's what I would do in this game.
Yeah,
I'd cut all the walkers.
I agree. I like that. Get them out of here. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yep, just cut all the walkers. Oh, yeah, and make sure not to shuffle your companion into your deck, too.
That's a good idea.
That's a good start. Not? What? What are you doing, Patrick? Are you confused? Not bringing in the ley lines? You are bringing in the ley lines?
I'm fine with it, if he wants to bring them in.
He should. I would. I thought he was. I guess he's just bringing in these 2 cards. He should bring in all of his graveyard stuff.
Why is he bringing this in?
The Hearse?
Oh, I guess.
Hearse and Sanctifier. I would bring in Rip. I think Leyline should be, because the grief is what shut him down there. If he didn't get grief turn 1, I feel like he should be bringing in these ley lines. That's unfortunate. That's probably going to cost him the game.
I think it's fine, though, too. I mean...
The thing is, Tom's looking for that hand.
He is.
And he might mulligan to that hand.
It's still fine, though. He's not going to have any cards left.
Yeah. I don't know.
So here's the thing about the Rakdos scheme. You can't be too scared of it because it costs them a lot to do what they do. What they do off the from the get-go is powerful, but it does cost them a lot.
I know. I just would have cut all the things that were dead. I definitely would have handled the sideboarding there.
Oh, we see the smiley face from Tom. Right back at you, sir. Right back at you.
Yeah, I would have handled the sideboarding here a lot differently, but I don't think Patrick's even seen this deck yet. Okay. I like that. Blood Moon proof. Yeah, that's great. That is a good hand. Got a hearse. He's on the play.
See, I don't actually love the hearse in this matchup.
It's not the best, but, I mean... What? Oh, did he chip another one? Did you chip another one of my cards, Patrick? You son of a bitch.
Maybe this deck just needs to be re-sleeved.
No, it is. They're not the best sleeves. They're Game Genics.
What?
Shots fired.
I've never even heard of that brand.
Well, they're going to be Dragon Shields after tonight. I'll say that. Sweet Jesus. Another one? Okay. I know I took out all the ones that were damaged, so it is Patrick's fucking girly hands. Fucking my shit up. Confirmed.
To be fair, it is hard to
it is
shuffle an
awkward as
80 card deck.
Definitely. I actually maybe I'll re-sleeve between if this ends up fucking going fast enough.
I mean, if Patrick is going to continue to play it, maybe he should re-sleeve it.
Yeah, right.
He's getting more reps of the paper version than you are.
Yeah, my reps pretty much exclusively. The only person I actually play physical Magic with is Isaiah. And that's why it was so annoying to go to fucking Columbus and my first match be Isaiah. I'm like, really? This is literally the only person I play paper Magic with.
Yeah, I noticed when you said earlier, you're like, yeah, people are playing this mono blue tempo deck, and then I was like, Isaiah, what are you playing today? He's like, mono blue tempo. I'm like, oh, so you're people.
No. I was talking about the people he showed me playing the deck.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't talking about him. Yeah, no, their boxes are good. I agree with that, Carmel, for sure. I just feel like
I've always been a KMC guy my whole life, but I'm
gone.
I'm coming around to no, I buy them on the internet.
Right.
There's still a stock that exists in the stratosphere.
They're out there somewhere.
They're out there. But I'm coming around to the one thing I did like is the side loader sleeves. I helped you sleeve up your deck before the event a couple weeks ago, and the side loaders, I always hate them. They sleeve faster, but like they create a bubble. Right. Not true if you're using the Dragon Shield sleeves, because the Dragon Shield sleeves are naturally kind of oversized, and so it compensates for the little bubble that you would normally get with any other sleeve. So I'm coming around to Dragon Shield.
So I do...
KMC is where it's at.
Yeah, no, KMCs are the shit, for sure. We're a KMC crowd here. Oh, gonna get the monkey down. Haha, I'm gonna play a fucking wall. Boosh. Yeah, I'll get the wall down thanks to the monkey. Our card.
Man, monkey looks so good until you put that goddamn wall out there. Yeah, I tell you what, though, when you're helping a dude put sleeves on a deck right before the tournament starts, so side loaders save me a lot of time. Oh, yeah.
And it's a idyllic range. Yeah, that was a bad monkey hit. Alright, so Patrick, now he's going to play Skyclave, get rid of that stupid-ass monkey.
Yeah, KMC are great. Even though, like, I can't help but, like, every time I look at the packaging, I feel like these were probably made in a sweatshop. But...
Hey, man, everything's made in a sweatshop.
Yeah, almost everything.
Okay.
Take actions,
not get another
beautiful
land?
handmade tokens.
That was
Not made.
weird. I do not like that.
You don't like the...
He had a Skyclave, and I would have just Skyclaved that thing. I would have saved that march for something that, like a Fury.
Maybe he's thinking...
fetch in response. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking that this is a better answer, or this is a better
Well,
thing.
I mean, it's going to line up well for him now because he's going to Skyclave the Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Or not give a shit, actually.
Although if it gets removed now, his opponent gets a 3/3
he
instead
needs,
of a 1/1.
He needs access to islands, though. Like, he's going to draw cards that have blue in them, like Supreme Verdict, and then not be able to cast them. I feel like he should have just fetched for the island there.
How do you feel about a basic island in this?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've thought about it.
What to think about that?
I've thought about it, but I don't think it can afford it.
At the very least, maybe some spreading seas.
I just would have fetched for the fucking... I mean, unless he has a fountain in hand. Get some more planes. I feel like he's pretty safe in this game.
Is this only going to basic, or does this get any planes?
Every fucking card they print only gets a basic planes. It's like...
Well, in this new set, I noticed a lot of them, they print a lot of cards that get more than just basics.
Well, yeah, because of that set. Outside of that, outside of domain, yeah, it
comes into play?
No, it goes...
Oh, he's just playing it
land per turn, yeah.
Okay. Like, wait, this card is way better than I thought.
Okay, that's good timing on the hearse.
Yeah.
That's really good timing.
What this is going to do is it's going to shut down any scamming.
Yeah, there is no scamming.
Yeah, there's going to be no scams.
Honest here now. Honest magic. No, Tom's going to get beat down by this fucking 1/1. Yeah. Get there.
Yeah, I think...
That's the thing. That's the weird thing about this deck is it's like it can get really hurt by Blood Moon, but then certain games it's fucking Blood Moon proof. You know? No, that's not. That's a mountain.
That's a mountain. It doesn't put a counter on it.
No. Now, if you would have Skyclaved that thing first, it would have.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him is what I say. This
It doesn't come in tapped either. That's not tapped, right? Because it's a mountain.
Yeah. Did you just tap it?
He came into play tap. Now he...
It also doesn't come in tapped. It's just a mountain.
It's just a mountain.
This guy.
This thing.
This rook over here. He doesn't know what's up. Alright, Yorion in hand. What do we got here? Oh, okay.
He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing!
It's a little goblin.
It's a goblin. It's a goblobs.
The one thing I do like about this card over the Pyromancer is this little goblin is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, he's really annoying. And that's why, like, he makes treasures. That's why I think in the Jund Saga deck, the goblin is
Skyclave, Patrick. Skyclave. You've been holding on to Skyclave this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unclear what he wants to hit here.
He wants to hit the mirror breaker thingy. What?
He wants the Blood Moon out of here.
Okay. All right.
He's got other shit to do.
Or now he does the same thing again. Oh, yeah, that's...
Bounce the token.
Bounce the token? Yeah.
I'm a fan of that.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, that play.
Woo woo. Are you going to crew it? Just actually tap to crew. There we go, Patrick.
All right.
Yeah, I would have held that up, though. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah,
that was a bad idea.
This is how you get scammed.
God damn it, Patrick.
Actually, no, he can't get scammed. He has Little Teferi in play. This is
yeah. No, good job, Patrick. Never mind. I rescind my con.
Little Teferi.
I rescind. You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah. Little Teferi also keeps those scams in check.
Yeah, fucking scammers.
Yeah, he's the true scam artist here.
He is, yeah. I could say a thing, but it's not appropriate for camera.
Is there anything that's so
ever appropriate? Yeah. I don't know.
Is there anything that's too sacred for the camera? I've said some pretty personal shit.
Sacred in the world
I've said some pretty personal shit on camera.
I think we're going to see a hard cast Grief, maybe. He's shocked. He's getting down for some shocking shit. See what happens.
I'm like dishing out weekly apologies over here.
Yeah.
hard cast Grief.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that means much now.
Yeah, you get a card. It's a 2-for-1.
Yorion or
You get a good one.
Yeah,
probably Yorion. Yorion's a lot of cards.
And then he...
Whoa. A little sleight of hand there.
Jesus.
Trying to gain extra planes. I see who you are over here. Trying to get that extra planes.
Let's see what's in his hand.
So the Coven thing, you have to have 3
things with different powers.
That's it? Just 3?
Yeah.
Counting himself?
Yeah.
So he could fire up the thing, he could crew the thing, and then just do it, right?
Yeah. He's got an Esper Sentinel in hand, too. He should probably just get down there, because why not? That's going to get an idyllic range. See, this is my favorite thing. Play the Esper Sentinel. Put a counter on it so you can draw more cards.
You like just marching this thing? Like just get it the fuck out of here now?
I probably would. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to. Actually, I'd march the Mirror Breaker thing is what I would march. Because that's going to be way more problematic.
He is not interested.
Every creature he gets down after the fact, yeah, he can just do it there. He can still march it. I mean, he's got a... Or no, he only has land in hand.
Yeah. So he's offering up a trade.
Oh, well then, I'd take that all day, yeah.
Why not trade for the vehicle?
Well, he couldn't, because it was 4 power.
Grief is a 4/3?
No, it's a 3/2. It's
a
It's a 4/3 when you scam it.
Well, you would think that I would have never cast that card before. All right. So putting a counter on the little buddy here.
Patio cat. I had this thing in a while. It's pretty good. Yeah, oh, that's the Mirror Breaker thingy. What the fuck is that?
I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
I don't know either. It's really confusing.
Patrick's doing something. He put a counter on Little Buddy.
Little Buddy?
Yeah, that's my official name for that card, Little Buddy.
Yeah. I am glad I put 2 back in. I think...
I'm not sold on it.
No, I think 2 is a really good number for it. I only have 2. Oh, this guy.
Card's really good.
Oh, shit. Tax. Okay, draw a card.
Oh, this looks like a guy who wants his own Teferi.
Yeah, it's probably not going to live very long. I don't know if that card is in his hand. Let's see what's in Patrick's hand. Oh, yeah, no, he's removing everything. Crew. Yeah, that's 6.
This doesn't block.
No blocks. Yeah, no blocks. Does he not know it doesn't block? Okay. I think he knows it doesn't block. All right. He did know. Look at that. All right. Game trace. Yeah. See what your Blood Moon did there. Didn't do shit. Mono white. Yeah.
John, way too passionate about his own deck being on screen here.
Hey, dude, you were just as passionate about your deck. Don't even give me that shit, dude. You were so passionate about your Grixis control.
That's fine. That's fine, and that was the time for you to point that out. Now this is
we
the time for me to
we are
point this
passionate
out.
men. We are passionate men, especially when it comes to
many times by many of women and men alike.
No, I'm just I'm happy that this deck is good. I'm happy that it's finished. It feels finished.
We get to see the changes that Tom made there. Oh, okay. He's going to go back through it.
No I still feel like there could be a few things that Patrick could have brought in.
No reason to be too hasty here. I kind of like taking the Blood Moons out.
Yeah. I don't think they're doing...
Actually, maybe you're on the play. Maybe it's a little better on the play.
It definitely is better on the play.
Yeah, better on the play.
That's for sure.
My whole thought is, like, I've always been a fan of, like, taking the Blood Moons out so that you've already, like... It's not going to be as good once they know about it because they're going to fetch for basics, and like you kind of fuck up their mana a little bit because they're fetching for basics when they probably that's not optimal.
I still do like Patrick maybe getting in a couple other cards and as opposed to the Prismatics and Skyclave. I don't know. I guess it still does with all the other stuff in the deck. Yeah, all the stuff is still relevant with the monkeys, with the
he's got monkeys
Mirror
and
Breaker.
Shit, so I
think it is fine. Yeah.
Not to mention we did see in game one, take it, Prismatic taking one out on turn 4.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I guess just playing all the best white removal is just always solid. It is the Spice of Life card.
So you would think that Churro Master 155, but I did some digging and Passion not actually a spice. The Spice of Life actually is paprika. Paprika is actually the Spice of Life.
I thought cocaine, but
oh, that's also not a spice.
I mean,
that is a narcotic, sir.
It's a narcotic, but I mean,
that's not a spice.
Potato.
Yeah.
Right?
If you would have said cinnamon,
now
we could have had an argument here.
Imagine mixing cocaine with paprika.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna,
no one would ever
put
do
it
that.
on some pasta or something. I don't know.
It depends how depraved you are, I guess. How far gone?
Cocaine tastes pretty bitter. I've heard. So
I've heard.
So I don't know that I'd want that on my pasta. It is at Bed Bath & Beyond.
All right, so Patrick, are you keeping a hand that makes sense for getting griefed on turn 1? Because that's gonna be what happens.
Fireball.
Are you grief on turn 1 proof?
Ugh.
Here's the thing. He gets the thing. He didn't take the... You can respond to the trigger. You should do so. I guess it's the same, but you're saving yourself damage.
What should...
Oh, no, he took the Solitude. Never mind.
You took the Solitude
Disregard.
first.
Yeah. Disregard.
So, when you're playing the scam deck, you have a decision. If you think they have the scam, you can, do it in response to the trigger, but then...
After that, no.
Then they just don't scam, so you're just down cards regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm fine thinking I can beat a 4-3 in the long game, and that I'm going to find an answer to your thing.
This deck absolutely can too, for sure.
I'm going to throw this out there. I don't actually love the scam deck because what you're basically saying is that you don't think that the top of my deck is very good.
Right.
And I feel like they're saying that against every deck they play.
Right.
So that's just my take.
Yeah. Good in for one, Patrick. Damn right.
Oh.
He's got a wall.
Then the Shockland puts the race back in Tom's favor.
He's going to scry 2. Action. I actually like the scry 2 in this match.
I like blinking my Esper Sentinel just for beats.
I mean, you could present a trade at that point. Yeah. That's like actually maybe worth it.
But I mean, at that point, I might as well just gain a life.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think he's fine here.
Yeah, I think he actually won him attack. Ooh, this is a good one.
It is. Does he have the scam thing? They don't always have the scam thing.
They don't always have the scam.
So he didn't have the scam thing.
Maybe he didn't want a scam,
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, he didn't have anything extra to kill. I'm not a fan of wasting a scam just to have a 3/3 in play. Like, that doesn't seem like the best.
It is a 3/3 double strike, so.
It is.
All right, so I think he's... No, he took the Skyclave. What has he got? What are we working with here? A tap land and another Charming Prince? Yeah, I think just to gain some life on a Charming Prince. Fuck it.
Actually, like a scry.
No, yeah, scry here. Yeah, you should
land.
scry, because then you're just safe. Yeah, I agree. Scry 2 is the right play.
You need to find a 4th land. And is either of those a land?
One the wall. No, one's a... Well, no, yeah. Yeah, it's a tap land. Ugh.
Oh, my God.
He's going to leave the wall? I mean, that's not the...
Don't leave the wall?
No, you shouldn't.
Don't leave the wall?
You shouldn't. It's like you can make a case, but it's not a good case. No, he made the case.
When you're missing land drops, non-lands are no good. That's how it works.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I feel like that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think so, too. You're getting within bolt range here. Yeah. But, I mean, he does have blockers for the Menace now. Only for a short period.
He has to fade. He now has to fade removal.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to do this, you might as well just gain.
Gain life. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like, no. And if he missed the land.
Okay, he's got a Sanctifier. That's something.
That's no good here.
He's gonna have to answer this guy
he just needs to go all in, pitch his hand, get rid of this thing.
He's gonna have to.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh well, actually,
do it. I mean, I think you got to do it now.
I would rather.
You're gonna take the 4.
I would rather.
Oh man, this is just looking so bad.
I would pitch the Sanctifier and exile the Douthie is what I would have done there. Double locked.
I think that Tom is about to win this.
Maybe.
Match.
We'll see. If he rips a fucking land off the top, he's safe.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Okay, that's something.
It is something.
Okay, so I think okay.
That fucking wall play was so atrocious, John. It was so atrocious.
I know. I agree. He should have just been that.
Like, yeah, you can't get greedy with like. What's the wall gonna do? Draw you into a land?
Yeah, exactly.
You should be 1 card further into your deck right now.
Yeah, he's playing with fire. Gang, you're gonna get a 2/2. Nope. What?
Oh, that's
it's the grief. Yeah.
Okay, so he can't wait. How
he Skyclaved the.
He Skyclaved that?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, he's playing with fire, man. Yeah, he Skyclaved the Voidwalker.
So he needs exactly land right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's needed it for a while. Oops. Countdown disappeared for a second. Land! That is land.
Yep. Fetch. And then he can follow up with Satan. Okay. If he doesn't have a scam, if he doesn't have a fucking reanimate thing, he's in really good shape.
Scam would be deadly.
That would be fucking terrible. It would be terrible.
Let's see if we can get a look. Tom, you got the scam? You got the scam, buddy?
That's the thing right now. Oh, he does. Is it lethal?
It's not lethal.
No, I'm pretty sure it's lethal.
Oh, it is because he had to fetch and.
Well, I don't know.
No, I think it's one shy of lethal because he had to fetch, but he didn't get a shock land.
He took the Sanctifier, so he's not out of it.
Monkey? If he can dash a monkey, it's over.
He's got Seasoned Pyromancer.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, really tight spot for Patrick. He can't even fetch anymore, and I think you just. Okay. Gonna go for. I actually don't like the Blood Moon here. He was already shut off of lands.
Yeah.
Because he can't fetch. If you had Pyromancer, I like Pyromancer because it puts just multiple.
What does Patrick got?
I guess it does take him off of another verdict.
He's got Solitude.
Okay.
And March.
So he's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's got to give up his whole hand.
He's got to, yeah.
And then Tom is going to be coming back with Pyromancer, right?
When there's a guy, you come in wanted to get set up with you, and then said that you have an apprentice. He's just out there just bugging Jean while she has somebody back there she's trying to tattoo. He's just waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, go. I got this.
Some old friends or something.
Some old friend seems suspicious. I think we have some tweaker wandering the shop. That's how I'm reading it. Come and take action. Fun place. I promise you there are not usually tweakers. And I think that's it. We're saying that's it. Tom Books takes it down. It's been a long time coming. He fresh off a living in, now on Rakdos scam. It doesn't look pretty. But it's a 2-0. So we'll be right back with the next round in 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Yeah.